Hi, and welcome to the Happy Gaijin. I'm Nathan, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about what it's like traveling to Japan over the New Year's period. I know a lot of people say, don't go to Tokyo, don't go to Japan over the New Year's period, but I had a blast, and I really think that it's something that you should consider, and this is why. So I actually headed to Zojoji temple, which is actually at the base of the Tokyo Tower. That in itself was pretty spectacular. What a way to end 2022. 10,000 subscribers, and I'm here at a temple just at the base of Tokyo Tower. Behind me, you can see it there with monks chanting. Incredible. Happy New Year to everyone, and thanks for all your support throughout the whole of 2022. I look forward to bringing you more content in 2023, and if you're not part of the team, then subscribe. Thank you. So we went to the temple area, to the shrine area, probably I'd say a good hour or 45 minutes before. And when we got there, there was quite the crowd, and we were quite far back. And lucky for us, the security guard sort of shuffled a few people around and moved people forward. There must have been a barricade or something stopping people from moving forward. And we must have actually not been as far back as we thought, because all of a sudden, just like that, we were moved and shifted, and we were very close to the front, which gave for some really impressive views, because we sort of were elevated and we could see the crowd in front of us. And that in itself was so amazing. I've got to say that coming here has been quite an experience, and so I'm very thankful to Edison, who has who convinced me to come here. The bells. How many times did the bells ring?
108.
What?
108.
108 times the bells ring, and it's quite cool, isn't it? What do you think, Rick?
That's cool, actually. 110.
At no point did I feel unsafe and claustrophobic, even though there were so many people. The whole thing in Tokyo was so well organized, with security guards, policemen guiding people to different things and different spots. The atmosphere was very different to what I had experienced in a Western or European New Year's. It was a lot quieter. I wouldn't say it was like dead silence. There was this sort of expectation and like electricity in the air. So there wasn't really a countdown as such. All I can say is that people in the crowd started counting down themselves, if that makes any sense. And all of a sudden, they started banging on those bells. And there was also chanting from the monks. It was a really magical, like otherworldly sort of experience. Hearing the monks chanting, hearing the bells, seeing everyone, sort of celebrating the moment together. I felt like I was part of something quite special. They released what I thought were doves, but they were actually balloons, and the bells kept on ringing. They've released, I don't know, are those birds? Balloons. Okay, the balloons. I have to say that I totally recommend coming to a temple to listen to the bells and watch the balloons. And that's when things sort of started to move. We were actually quite close to the front, as you'll see in the footage. We were probably the second group or the third group to go to the temple area to give the first offering of the year. And that in itself was very well organized. The policemen would stop people and would quickly hurry people up the steps carefully to the area where you give your donation, I guess it is. I didn't film that part because obviously I think it's a little bit of a private thing, and there were some signs saying not to take photos, and the guard was also saying don't take photos or videos, so I respected that. Surprisingly, around the temple area there wasn't too much going on other than, you know, the temple sort of like traditional music playing, a bonfire which is pretty cool, a few sort of like snacky sort of like traditional foods being sold around the area. But I thought that we were gonna go out and carry on drinking like in the area, but things were sort of dead in the area, which was a surprise to me. In fact, we ended up going to a 7-Eleven and grabbing some drinks and drinking from 7-Eleven, as you do, so Happy New Year. Great way to start the year, I guess. And then we headed back to the Ueno area where I was staying, and had a few drinks in that area where there were more things open. So I guess it all depends on where you are going to be celebrating New Year's in Japan. Let me know, have you ever been to Japan, to Tokyo, to Kyoto during New Year's period? Have you partaken in some of these celebrations yourself? I know that a lot of people go to Shinjuku or Shibuya and there's some kind of a countdown there. But I want you to consider perhaps doing something like this, because this is very different to going to a place like Shibuya or Shinjuku and seeing the crowds. That would be in line with probably a more Western style celebration, I guess. Yes, it would probably be a much more of a party atmosphere, and there'll probably be more bars and things open. But my suggestion actually is maybe combine both. Why not? Head to a temple or shrine like this one, get the experience, and then head to Shinjuku and celebrate there for the rest of the night. That's probably what I will do next time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and if you're new to the channel and you haven't heard of Ninja Monkey, check out my first channel too. Take care everyone, see you soon, bye. If you ever get a chance to experience New Year's at a temple, I totally recommend it. 100% recommend it. Do it, do it. Subscribe!